When children first start school, it's all about learning through play, having fun, building confidence. And it's only when they start to learn to read and write that dyslexic children can start to struggle, and they can maybe start to notice that there's something a little bit different about them. When my little girl started to learn to read and write, she thought it was great because she had been put on the special table. And only on the special table did the teacher sit down with them and help them one to one with their writing. And she thought this was great. But then she started to hear words like stupid, thick, stupid table, and she started to realise that maybe there was something a little bit different about her that the other children in class were picking up on. And she didn't like that. She didn't want to feel different, and she was confused why she was being treated that way. So that's when we started to talk about the fact that she might, like Mummy, she might be dyslexic. I felt like the best thing to do with her was to just be completely honest about dyslexia and answer any questions that she may have to stop her feeling confused or scared, and to help her understand that, like Mummy, she could be dyslexic, but she could still grow up to do good things, and not everybody would call her thick and stupid for the rest of her life. So when talking to children about dyslexia, there is so much information out there on the internet, and a lot of it can be really, really confusing. So to make it easier for you, I have put in my Dyslexic Mum Kit a card, common questions. And this is the who, why, when, what of dyslexia. On the back of the card, there's 3 sections. If you show the child this and get them to choose a question, a section on the front of the card. So they might choose the red section, which is why. Then on the front of the card, you can read out the question to them. So the question is, why do people have dyslexia? When I did this with my little girl, she said, well, I think I've got dyslexia because I was born with it. And I thought that was a really good answer, because scientists have found that dyslexia probably is genetic and that you probably are born from it, that it's passed down from parents, even grandparents, to children. So I thought that was a really good response. So you can get them to choose another section and work through all 4 questions on the card. Now, I'm sure that your child will have many more questions, and you may even have many more questions about what is dyslexia. So in the Dyslexia Kit, there is a whole section on understanding dyslexia. There's also a section on building confidence, so you can help your child understand that there are many positives about being dyslexic and that they still can achieve great things.